Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Today we have Astro's latest comeback, Candy Sugar Pop. I have gathered from not only the title but from what other people have been saying about this comeback that it is a return to cute Astro, which I'm absolutely here for. Actually, no problem with it. The original reason I never got into Astro was because I was not a big fan of the whole cute boy group concept. And then I started getting into them because I didn't care anymore. I was fine with it. I had evolved into a level where it no longer bothered me, the idea of boys being, cutesy and adorable. I was like, actually, you know what? That sounds wholesome and sweet and I want it in my life. So, I got into Astro. If you missed any of that journey, check it out here on my Astro Reactions playlist. And, yeah, everything from my very first Astro MV to guides to discovering my bias Rocky, who has taken over my entire life, getting to know the members, reacting to their subunits, all of that good stuff. I have so much more to react to still. I haven't gotten into everything, but I have fallen so deeply in love with Astro. I love them so much, and I regret absolutely nothing. I am so happy to be part of the fandom now, and I'm very excited for this comeback, but like I already miss MJ. It's gonna be great to be able to see and hear him again, but I'm so sad that we're already beginning like enlistments and stuff. This is the forever curse of a boy group multi-stan, just all the time having to deal with these enlistments. It's very hard. I miss MJ so much. But we have a full album to see him off with. There is a Rocky solo on it. I saw that. So I'm going to be checking out that album up on my Patreon. If you are interested, I have one tier on my Patreon. It is $1 for all of my album reactions and other exclusive reactions. That includes the Switch On mini album. That was my first Astro album that I reacted to. I reacted to the Rocky and Jinjin mini album, the latest Moonbin Sanha mini album. I will be doing this full album. It's just a good time. It's just a good amount of Astro content out there because I love them already so much. It hadn't even been that long, but I just adore them. They're so great. They're so wonderful. The more I learn about Astro, the more I love Astro. And now we have a comeback. It seems like just yesterday I had my first Astro comeback as a fan, and now it's been like we've had a subunit come back, another subunit come back, another full group come back. So it's been a journey. I want to see Rocky, so I'm gonna stop jibber jabbering and get into the reaction. Probably earphone warning because I scream when I see Rocky. I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. I love him so much. I want to watch his web series. I want to watch his web drama. I want to watch his acting debut. I want to watch that. And they added one of Unwoo's dramas to Netflix. My idea is Gangnam Beauty. I kind of want to watch that. I want to watch that. Should I watch that? Is that good? Let me know. No more stalling. I want to see Rocky. Let's do it. Candy Sugar Pop. That is like the cutesiest title I think I've heard, but I'm here for it. I'm so glad I got over myself and was like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Cute boys are fine, actually. Let's do it. Oh. Speaking of our visual. Oh, listen to how sparkly and sweet that sounds. He looking good on it. Hello. His voice is so sweet. Look at him. He's so adorable. Hi, Sanha. Everything's so bright and lovely. Look at the colors on here. Hi, Moonbin. Oh, that note was gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, I want you. Look at my baby. Hi, honey. Oh, it's so groovy. There's so much disco happening. They're just playful with the lollipops. Oh, it lit up. Baby! who told him just bare? Just who told him to be naked? Pop off. Oh my gosh, look at that suit. Maknae. He's so cute. He smiled. Oh. The way they limited the production right there, ooh, that popped so much. He's so cute! Ah, no, not this. Oh, so pretty. I see you back there, Rocky. Rocky is my entire heart and soul. What the fuck did you just say? They bedazzled his mouth. That's just rude. The high notes on this are popping off. MJ is so gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, yes. Rocky outro. Listen, that song was so beautiful and glorious and groovy, and just the light, delicate vocals and those high notes popping off at the end. The way they all look just so cozy and wholesome and wonderful, and the way they're just smiling at you the whole time. But there's like this contrast going on in the music video where you have the sweet, adorable aspect of like the candy sugar pop, adorable, cute kind of concept, and then you have this kind of like sensual, lollipop licking kind of thing that keeps cropping up. You know, we have MJ with his bedazzled lips. Like, that's just flat out rude. Like, that you didn't have to do that. Like that time that the lollipop like lit up when we touched it, that was cute. That was so adorable. You had, you know, like naked Jinjin. You know, there's just such a contrast. You know, my boys are being so sweet and adorable, and I just want to hold them. They're so fuzzy and warm and cute, and I just want to like cuddle with them. And then they have like those moments where you're like, oh yeah, they're grown. Oh yeah, they're adult men, and they're being all sexy and attractive, and they keep licking lollipops for reasons, and you know, it's kind of the embodiment of everything that Astro has done. You know, they started out as these cute little kids, being cute, doing cute little Astro things, and then they grew up and they grew away from that. They started experimenting more with like some more adult concepts. You know, they grew up, they became men, and they still have this lighthearted air, this energy, but you know, they're adults now. They have stuff like Moonbin and Sanha doing Who, and Bad Idea. You know, if you missed my reactions to those, just whew, they just went. You know, we're adults now. We're men now. But, you know, the colors in this are so bright. This just warms my heart so much. Astro is just one of those groups where when you see them, you just want to hold them. You just want to be near them because they fill your heart with such warmth and such light and such joy. You know, Astro brings me so much joy. They all have so much charisma. Seeing them smiling and just dancing around, having such a great time, especially MJ. I love him. He's so pretty. I'm going to miss him immensely. I'm gonna stop talking about that or else I'm gonna cry. But Rocky, my sweet, listen, the degree and the speed with which I have come to love that man. He's just one of my favorite people. He's just so incredible. I cannot explain, but like instantly it clicked with me. It was Rocky. It was always Rocky. It was always gonna be Rocky, I guess. It is. It's Rocky. The second I see him, I'm overjoyed. I'm so over the moon for him, and the fact that he is so beautiful, he is so gorgeous, his smile is so healing and warm and amazing and wonderful. He is such a... Listen, I have a weakness for dancers. I have a weakness for dancer rappers. The fact that his dancing is so gorgeous, and his rap flow is so captivating. But when he came in here and I realized he also had like top tier vocals, done. I was always a goner. It was always going to be Rocky. I love Rocky so much. The the Jin Rocky subunit just destroyed me. I had a lot of people in the comments for Just Breathe telling me about, you know, CPR, of course, and that I was going to need CPR for it. I still want to do a live stage reaction for that, but I did listen to it when I reviewed the album. Rocky had not one but 2 solos on that album, and he's so incredible. He's so wonderful, and there's at least one more Rocky solo on this full Astro album. I cannot get enough of Rocky. I cannot express enough how much I love Rocky. I love him. Rocky is the best one. But all of the boys were incredible in this. I'm so glad that I have delved into the subunits, because they really did give me a new appreciation for Jinjin and Moonbin and Sanha, and Eunwoo I was already familiar with because I had seen him in one of his K-dramas, so I feel like I've got a pretty well-rounded grasp on loving the members, and MJ, of course, was the member who would stick out to me when I would see pictures of Astro or see like clips of Astro. I'd be like, who's that one? Little did I know I was gonna come in here and love Rocky so much, but you know, MJ was the draw for me. He was the one who made me go, who's Astro? So I'm gonna miss him, and you know, this is just the beginning. All of them are eventually gonna have to go enlist. It's just something that has to happen. But this album is called Drive to the Starry Road, and that ending segment where they're in the car and they're driving towards the camera, but you can kind of feel like the whole world is in front of them, and their whole history of experiences and of time together and with their fans is surrounding them, and they're driving forward into the future, into a new adventure, into kind of like this infinite potential for whatever they want to do spread out in front of them. Something about that just like really hits hard for me. I love that ending segment with them all in the car, and I just know that this album's going to be incredible. Cannot wait to listen to it. Again, that's going to be up on my Patreon if you want to check that out. The link is in the description. Consider subscribing if you have not subscribed already to know when I post a new video, and also if you've missed any of my previous Astro reactions, you can see absolutely every single step of my journey with them. There was not one single bit of Astro that I have experienced off of this channel. I had never seen a music video with them before. You can see the entirety of me getting to know and getting to love them up on my Astro playlist if you click on my channel. I hope you guys liked my reaction. I hope you can feel how much I just adore these boys. Just adore them. Just love them. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope I see you guys in my next reaction. Until then, bye!